Good morning students. This is Singh sir. Welcomes you to our favorite YouTube channel. So students, today we shall discuss Standard 5 English Chapter 1 Prose. The day the potato tugged. The day the potato tugged. It's a story and that contains a lot of moral value. So let me tell you what is that. Man is basically selfish, and if he has to get something from others, he makes some intimate relationship with them. But if he sees his desire is not going to be fulfilled, he burns with jealous. This is the central idea of this story. And here you see a farmer is the apple of discord. He plays a vital role. He is the central character of this story. That means this story is totally based upon him. He has played an important role. He has played an important role from beginning to the end. From beginning to the end, he plays his role. Here, the story writer tells you, students, do your work properly. The work may be small or big. Put interest on the work so that you will be given its result. Let me tell you another example of this story. Before I enter into the story, before I enter into the chapter, let me tell you another example from Gita. Lord Krishna says, O Arjun, do your duty. Don't concentrate upon result. And if you do good work, you will obtain good result. And if you do bad work, you will obtain bad result. So, the result says, your result says how you have performed your work. Your result says, your result will say. So, students, let us enter into the chapter. The day the potato tugged. Long ago, there lived a farmer in a hilly village. That means the farmer belongs to the hilly area. The farmer belongs to the hilly area. He had some potatoes in his field. The farmer had sown potatoes in the field. One day, he decided it was time to dig up the potatoes and take so that he can earn money. By selling the potatoes, he can earn money. You see, only once the farmer shown the seeds in the field. He did not take any care of them. Neither he watered the plant, nor did he take care of them. So, after some days, he went to the field to dig out the potatoes. He had been busy with this, and then he had not taken time to weed and water the potatoes. That means he did not take any care of the potatoes. He had no time also. He may be forgotten. So, even so, he said to his wife, potatoes always grow well on their own. The farmer went to the field and began to dig between the tangled plants. The farmer went to the field to dig out the potatoes. When he started digging the potatoes in the field, suddenly a voice said, "Why have you waited so long to come to my field? Why have you come here? For what purpose you have come here? Why have you come here? It is too late. It is too late. You have not watered or cared for me. Go away and leave me alone. Why have you come here? Have you watered the plant? Have you taken out weed from the plant? Why have you come here? For what purpose you have come here?" It was potato. It was potato. And who said that? Have you heard this voice? The farmer asked me. Who said that? I have come to dig out the potatoes. Who are you? What are you taking, silly things? You see how much selfish person the farmer is. It was potato. Who answered? Who said? Who replied? Answered the duck. Answered the duck. He is right, you know. You are lazy. Look at this field, covered with weeds and twisted plants. That means the field is totally covered with weeds, grass, weeds. The soil has become hard, so hard. And the farmer did not like the way his dog had talked to him. The farmer got angry. He was disturbed. He got angry. I will tie you off, he said to the dog. You naughty dog, you are disturbing me. Right now I am starting digging out the potatoes. You are disturbing me. So I will have to tie you. And you won't won't be able to follow me to the market. The farmer caught a vine from the tree to tie the dog with it. So the farmer decided to tie the dog so that it could not, it can follow him up to the marketplace. Then, please leave me alone, said the vine, hung me back on the tree. The vine said, when to cut the vine to tie the dog? The vine said, please leave me alone. I want to live alone. Please leave me alone, said the vine, hung me back on the tree. The farmer threw the vine on a rock. Get the vine away from me, said the rock. When the farmer threw the vine on the rock said, what is it? I want to feel the warm sun of my back, on my back. The rock said, take out the vine from my back. I want to feel the warmth of the sun on my back. The farmer was afraid. He ran along the path toward the village to tell the chief what he had heard. Having heard this voice, the farmer heard the voice of the potato. Then he heard the voice of the duck. Then he heard the voice of the vine. Then he heard the voice of the rock. Having heard the voices of all these things, he got astonished, he was disappointed, he was surprised, and he decided to go to the village chief to inform him what had happened. He was afraid. He ran along the path toward the village to tell the chief what he had heard. Then soon he came to a fisherman who was catching fish in a basket trap. Farmer, why are you running on such a hot day? That means the farmer was running so fast on the hot sun. The farmer was running so fast. Having said, the farmer, the fisherman asked him, why are you running in such a hot sun? Are you being chased by a lion? तुम ऐसे क्यों दौड़ रहा था? ऐसे क्यों दौड़ रहा है? क्या कोई लायन तुमको चेस कर रहा है? तुम डर गए हो? क्यों? It is not that at all, explained the farmer. This morning a potato said, go away and leave me alone. What potato said? Go away and leave me alone. My dog said, he is right, you know. I caught a vine to tie up the dog, and the vine said, hung me back on the tree. I dropped the vine on a rock, and the rock said, get that vine away from me. So, not only the potato, but also the dog. Not only the vine, but also the rock said their voice. Told the farmer. The voice, they talk like human body, human. They talk like man. So he got afraid. The farmer got afraid. Now I am going to the village to tell the chief what I have heard, said the farmer. He was going to the village chief to inform him about what he had heard. No potato has ever talked to me, said the fisherman, not believing what The farmer had said, "You must have been dreaming." Perhaps, शायद तुम सपना देख रहे थे। किसने बोला? धीवर ने बोला। किसने बोला? फिशरमैन ने बोला। Go back to your farm and forget about it. Go back to your farm. Forget everything what had happened. The fisherman's basket spoke up. Finish the story. How long do I have to wait to hear the ending? Did the farmer take the fine off the rock? Then last time. The basket, the fisherman's basket, also told like human being, told like man. The fisherman's basket also told like man. Then the fisherman was afraid. Obviously, the fisherman got afraid. He dropped the basket and ran toward the village with the farmer. Soon the farmer and the fisherman came to a weaver who was carrying on his head a bundle of cloth. Fisherman also had the voice of the basket. The farmer also heard the voice of the vine rock and duck and potato. So both of them got afraid and they started running to the village to inform the chief of the village what they had heard. Why are you running so fast on such a hot day? Are you being chased by an elephant? It is not that at all, said the farmer. This morning a potato said, "Go away and leave me alone." My dog said, "He is right, you know. I caught a vine to tie up the dog." And the vine said, "Hang me back on the tree." I dropped the vine on the rock. And the rock said, "Get that vine away from me." And then said the fisherman, "My basket said, did the farmer take the vine of the rock?" Now we are going to the village to tell the village chief. We are going to the village to tell the village chief what we had heard. Explained the farmer. Whoever had a talking a potato, whoever heard about talking potato, said the weaver, "Go back to your work, you fools. Go back to your work." But you two run to the village, said the weaver's bundle, if you had had a potato tag. किसने बोला? किसने बोला ऐसा? The bundle ने बोला. Weaver's bundle told. Weaver's bundle told like man. The weaver was afraid. He dropped his bundle of cloth and ran after the farmer and the weaver. So the farmer, the fisherman and the weaver, both farmer, weaver and fisherman started running. So they came to a man swimming in the river. Why are you running when the hot sun is overhead? Sun is overhead It is very hot now. Why are you running so fast? Asked the swimmer. Asked the swimmer. Are you being chased by a leopard? क्या तुमको चीता अटैक कर रहा है? ऐसे तुम दौड़ रहे हो? क्यों? चीता आपको अटैक कर रहा है क्या? The three men told their stories. The swimmer laughed. The swimmer, having heard the stories of the fisherman, the weaver, and the farmer. The swimmer laughed. Whoever had a talking potato, you must be dreaming, he said. Go back to your work. A talking potato, said the river. You had better run too. नदी ने उस तरह बोला, आलू के तरह नदी ने बोला, जब तुम सुनोगे तो तुम दौड़ोगे. If you hear the talk of potato, you will run. Who said? The river said. The swimmer was afraid. He started running after the others. Soon they reached the village. They bowed before the chief, who was seated on a golden chair. That means they reached the village and the chief was sitting on a golden chair. Golden stool. Golden stool. Speak, said the chief. O great chief, said the farmer this morning. A potato said, go away and leave me alone. Potato said, go away and leave me alone. Who said? Potato said. To whom? To the farmer. My dog said, he is right, you know. I got a vine to tie up the dog. And the vine said, hang me back on the tree. Who said? The vine said, hang me back on the tree. I dropped the vine on a road. I dropped the vine on a rock. And the rock said, get that vine away from me. And then said the fisherman, my basket said, did the farmer take the vine of the rock? And then said the weaver, my bundle of clothes said, weaver said, what he said? My bundle of cloth said, you too would run to the village if you had a potato tuck. And then said the swimmer, the river said to me, you had better run too. मेरे को नदी ने बोला, तुम भी दौड़ोगे. तो क्या हुआ उसके बाद? And then said the swimmer, how can you bother me with such silly talk? Said the chief. When having had that voice, the chief of the village got angry. He became angry and he said, go back to your work or I will punish you. If you don't go to your work, I will have to punish you. Out of the 4 men ran back from the village. Imagine, said the chief's golden stool. This is the last part of the story. This is the climax of the story. This is the end of the story. Said the chief golden stool, a potato that talks. Now, what do you think the chief would have done? I want the answer from you. What do you know? Then I am waiting for your answer. Singh sir is waiting for your answer, students. the chief would have done. So this is the last part of the story, and thus I am awaiting for your answer. What the chief would have done in the end? What the chief would have done in the end? So this is the end of the story. In my coming class, I shall do the exercises as well. Please do it. If you are satisfied with my teachings, then give me like, comment and share. Because your like will be giving me a sort of inspiration to go ahead to labor hard in this terrible juncture of urgency in life. In this terrible hour of Corona COVID-19, thus I am waiting for you, for your sweet reply, comment and share. So, this is the last of the story. This is the end of the story. Awaiting for your comment.